what's going on? It's always me, Johnny, and today we're gonna talk about, again, of this S21. But if you haven't watched my latest video on my top 5 reasons on why you don't have to buy this phone, go check it out right now, because in this video I'm gonna talk about the things I like and so the reasons why you have to buy this phone. So I will actually begin with one more thing that I don't like about this phone, and so that is the screen protector, because inside of your S21 Ultra box you will find your phone with the screen protector applied, and it's actually pretty bad because in a few days it got like a few scratches on the front, and so it's a little bit annoying. I think I will remove it right now. So I think now it's gonna be better, and actually I can feel better the screen of this phone, and this is a very good thing. But anyway, let's talk about the things that I like of this phone, and we will start with the color of this phone, because it's actually a simple black, a simple matte black, but it's very cool, it's very well made. The design in general is a thing that I like on this phone, because if you consider this big camera bump right here, the phone that is big itself, it's very well made and well built, and so this is a good thing for a phone like this, and of course for its price. And actually, as I was saying, the color is very cool. I think it's one of the best looking phone that I've ever had, and so we can say that the design in general is very curated, and I like it very much. Then, as I was saying before, talking about the screen protector, so the screen is actually a very good screen. I think it's one of the best on the market right now, because you cannot find a display like this in any other phone, I think. I heard that the new Mi 11 has got a screen like this, but I haven't tried yet, so I have to try it and then I can compare it. But here we have a 2K resolution on this screen, 120 Hz of refresh rate, and that feels very good. The touch response, it's a little bit off on my unit, I don't know why, but I think it could be the screen protector, but now that I have removed that screen protector, it can be better, I think. But in general, I think it's the best display on the market right now. So the third thing that I like on this phone is actually the stereo speakers, because they are very good, they sound great, and they are very loud and clear. Also, they don't have any issues while you're listening at high volume music, or maybe a low quality music. Maybe if you are listening at Spotify, that compresses your song very much, but you will hear your music loud and clear without any problem. And so this is a good thing, because not any smartphone right now has a dual speaker like this, and also they don't have that loudness of this phone, and so this is a great thing. So the fourth thing that I consider one of the best on this phone is actually a normal feature, if we can say that, on a top phone like this, and that is actually there are two things, because one is the wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, and actually the IP rating, because it could be very useful in some situations, both the wireless charging and IP rating, because you don't have to worry about your phone if it's raining, for example, or maybe if you have another phone that supports wireless charging, you can just charge that phone, or maybe you can charge your headphones like the Samsung one, or maybe I have one pair of Xiaomi headphones, they can charge also on this phone too, on reverse wireless charging. So you can see, for example, they are charging right now. You can see the red light blinking. This is very useful, because when you are around and maybe you have your headphones discharged, you can just charge it very quickly by this method. And so the last thing that I want to say about this phone, that is one of the most liked features on this by me, and that is actually the cameras, because of course this phone is meant to be a camera phone, and it is actually one of the best camera phone out there. If you haven't watched already my videos on the cameras review on this phone, you can check it out always right here. The link is always right here. And let me know what you think on this. And so, as I said in my previous videos, the cameras on this, they are actually great. Not only on the quality side, but actually, if you consider that you have like 3 main cameras, that they are great. Plus you have that periscope module right here, that it comes very handy in some situations. But the most useful thing is actually using all the zoom cameras, because as I say on all my videos, I guess right now, the 10x zoom is just very, very useful, because most of the times you will use your phone to just zoom on something. Maybe you want to just take a pic of something in the distance, and so you need that 10x zoom. You have also the 3x zoom that is very useful too. And of course the ultra wide angle camera that is very cool, and it's very ultra wide, so that thing is very important. But in my opinion, the 10x zoom is the real thing on this phone. And actually with the combined to the periscope module, it comes out in a special combo, and it's a very, very useful combo. So I've used this phone for about a few weeks now, and I can tell you, if it wasn't for the price, I think this one is one of the best phone out there, just for the cameras. I mean, it has many issues, and if you don't know that issues, just check out my latest video on this Samsung S21 Ultra and you will find those. But just for the cameras, it is a good phone. And actually, if you are searching maybe for a pocket camera or stuff like that, that costs like 600 or maybe 700 euros, I think you can buy a phone and a camera together, and you can take this. Or maybe you are Apple fan, or maybe you like iPhones and you just go for an iPhone Pro Max that is just similar to this, but I think it's better in the video performance. Anyway, I think it's a good phone. The only reason that I will not suggest to get this phone, it's here in Europe that we have the Exynos chipset, so the Exynos version that is not good as the Snapdragon 888 version. But if you want to try this phone, just try it somewhere, maybe from someone, and you can decide if you want to buy it or not. But in general, it's a pretty good phone if you do not consider the high price, of course. And in the next weeks, I will just go more in depth on this phone. So subscribe right now if you haven't already, so you will not miss any other content if you are interested in this phone or in tech in general. And hit the like button if you liked this video. And I think I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.